Ever looked at stunning portraits and wished you could create something similar? Sometimes that captures the essence of a person with a touch of realism but without getting bogged down in every single pore and hair follicle. Well, you're in the right place. Hi everyone, my name is Jimmy and welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into the exciting world of semi-realistic portraits. I will guide you through my initial process, like from the initial sketch to adding final touches. That basically brings our character to life. So let's get started. Alright, so rather than having you sit through 10 minutes of me erasing and redrawing a nose, I've got the final sketch prepared and ready to go. It's super light, mostly just guiding points. Now that we have our sketch mapped out, we can shift our focus entirely to the fun part, layering those beautiful transparent watercolor washes. Let's start by getting a light base layer down for the skin. Now, let's talk about the first layer, what I call the ghost layer. This is the lightest, most transparent wash we will apply. We are not aiming for skin tone yet, we are aiming for the underglow. Mix a very dilute wash of a warm color. I'm using a tiny touch of permanent rose and yellow ochre. It should look almost like slightly tinted water. Using a large soft brush, gently cover the main planes of the face. Don't fuss with it. We want this layer to dry perfectly smooth. Notice how I'm avoiding the areas I want to remain the absolute brightest highlights, like the very center of the nose and the top of the cheekbones. Watercolor is all about saving your white paper. In the next section, we will move on to the building the midtones, focusing on defining the major shadow shapes like the eye socket and the plane underneath the jaw. Hit that like button if you're ready to dive deeper into those rich colors. Did you struggle with any particular part or did you find a new favorite technique? Let me know in the comment below. I read every single one. The magic of watercolor in realism lies in patience and saving your highlights. You don't apply the shadows, you simply apply the color around the lightest areas. It's a game of negative painting and building richness without ever getting muddy. If you followed along, take a step back and look at your work. You have harnessed the delicate flow of water and pigments to capture a human likeness, a major accomplishment. Thank you so much for creating with me. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and do subscribe if you want more watercolor tutorials, and keep painting, and I will see you in the next video.